Probably heading back to camp.
Yeah, we're just seeing if there's any unlucky fellas here that, you know, fit the bill.
The fact we haven't robbed someone today just rubs me all wrong.
It's sort of disappointing.
Two fellas right there.
Where?
Well, we tried, you know.
Sitting down on a fucking bench.
It's true. Oh, we got a lot.
We tried pretty extensively, you know. We did get the lock boxes.
I got some of these.
I'd rather.
Tin of biscuits.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Probably saved if I can, like tea or something.
Yeah, we could say we can.
There you go. Catch. There's one for you.
Oi.
One for you.
Alright,
One more side.
Sure.
None
All
left.
right. Sure. One for you, one for you. Here, Sadhbh. Eats it.
Pretty good, eh, boys? Sorry, Buckles.
Uh-huh.
Buckles.
I thought we'd forgotten about that in light of the mustache thing.
Yeah. No.
You mean the transformation?
I've not forgotten about Buckles. Hard to forget.
That's quite the name. I'll be sticking around for a while. You want to buckle up or something?
Oh, yes. That's a good one. Buckle up. Buckle down.
I buckle down there. It's a better one.
We should buckle down and get some work done.
That'd be fucking sure.
Right?
Do it some morning, honestly.
Right? Could always ask Sadhbh if she thinks that somebody's a strapping young lad.
Oh, brother.
Right? And if someone upsets her, she could always belt them.
I don't think so.
You don't?
We got a lot of
I
belts,
think
so
you
you
have
can't take
enough
one off and
belts. If
smack
you
them
were
with
locked in a tower, you could get down, Sadhbh. You know, like a tall tower. I have the feeling that you could somehow make a, like, you know, that whole Rapunzel thing we was doing earlier, Bridget. I feel like Sadhbh could actually escape from a
Let down your buckles. Let down your belt.
Yeah, and she could just tie little loops.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Please could you go get Sadhbh in the other room? She has 72 belts on.
72 now. Boy, that number keeps
She
on
could
going
fashion
from
a rope out of those belt buckles.
fantastical to
We could
phenomenal.
get an early finish to this fairy tale.
Right, there you go. Done deal. Story's over.
Right. Rapunzel just goes next door and gets all the belts. Easy.
Alright, let's get it.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just thinking if Bridget's taking my tent, then maybe I'll sleep in the fort. But I don't want to sleep up there by myself. Maybe
There's
it's haunted or
plenty of tents. Just don't be a baby about it.
We can just do a straight swap.
Yeah, but I went from the pristine tent to the less fortunate tent.
Hey, good job, handsome.
What on earth? What?
Hey, good job, handsome.
Ow. Ow.
How majestic.
What on earth? What? How hard is it to ride up to?
Alright. Hey. I'm glad you
I
finally
suppose
got a
little
ticket.
caterpillar. I ain't saving from that fall.
I think it's sprained the ankle.
Why are you holding your arm, Lee?
Well, that kind of hurts too. Everything kind of hurt.
Your ego's been taking a bit of a beating, huh?
No, actually, my ego's on the up. Look at me. I look great. Even in this, you know, fragile state, I still look dashing.
Fragile state. Oh, you're so dramatic.
You want a hand moving all your shit out the team?
You would just toss her on the floor if you're out here or something.
Yeah, I mean, I only got that bag of clothes. I did bring a chamber pod to the new camp. It's in there, so there you go.
No, that's not going in here.
Hey, what are you doing?
You said that I'd get this tent if I used me favor to have Jody shave off the mustache, so that's what I'm doing in here.
You see this right here?
And what about that?
You ever shake it?
What?
I said, did you ever shake it?
We were sort of riding on horses about 7 feet apart. I didn't see you extending your hand.
No. We were right inside the fucking saloon. About to watch him out at the barber.
Be careful. If I shave it off and I'm more better looking, I'm gonna be harder to resist.
Oh,
So,
please use it for that. Please make him shave that fucking mustache, please.
Be careful what you wish
I'll give
for.
you the canvas tent.
You'll give me the canvas tent. You'll give me the tent.
Yeah.
All right, Jody, I'd like to
Absolutely.
see that mustache off. You as me favor.
Oh, come on.
Let's go to town. Hurry up. At best, you get to share it.
No, we're not sharing it.
Well,
That's not the
move
words
your
that
shit
came
out
out of your
then.
mouth. I thought, what?
Move your shit out.
I'm not moving his stuff out.
You should have shook on it. It's especially bad now because he fucking likes not having a mustache.
Aye, well, that's not my fault.
Well, I'm going to be on that side.
No, you're
No,
not
it's
going to
not.
be on that side. You're not.
What's happening? Yes.
You don't look that good, actually,
You look-
honestly.
you
Now,
look right,
now I think
yeah.
about it. Not that much.
Such a butt.
Maybe some
You look
handlebars or
much
something.
better, yeah. Let's have a look. You just look like you're constantly surprised that someone's fucking your wife or something. I don't know. There's something wrong about your face.
Nice for where the fall just happened to.
I look like I'm about to woo you. I'm look like I'm about
I
to
don't
ask
know
you
about
to
that
come
one.
in
It
and
looks like you
say
just took a
No.
tumble or something covered in shite.
All right, what if I do this? Just give me a second.
Yeah, that one is true, isn't it? From behind, you're much better looking. Oh. Are you doing some kind of majestic
Oh, you
turn?
think me? I'm good looking? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, all right.
Hey, good job, handsome. I think you said it best already.
Yeah, good job.
Right, that I
Good
did.
job. I see.
Whose fucking tent's what now? Confused.
Well,
Oh,
this one's
I'm
mine
on
right
that-
here.
I'm in that tent.
No, you're
So I
not.
think she is too. We never shook on it.
No.
just keep
If
the noise
if
down
your
then.
word
Just
isn't
keep the
going to be
noise
your
down.
word,
I'm gonna grow
then you used your favor to be getting the mustache off, and you didn't even trade a tent back from Jody. So then it's Jody's tent as well. Then, or is your word going to
No,
be your
I-
word?
What?
Hey, look, there's 3 beds in there. You can all
Oh, we're
sleep
going
there if
back
you
to
want.
this whole we're honourable people. Look,
Hey,
I
with
traded
each
my
other.
favour for the tent, okay? Yours,
And then you told
What?
me that you trade me the tent.
I
if I use
said
me
I'd
favor.
give you the tent. I am. Just I'm in it too.
No, that's not what you
Ah,
said.
he did
I
never say
shared
he's
my
going to
tent
move
with you
out.
at the old camp. What's wrong with it?
There's options
I
now.
mean, we could all sleep in this tent together.
No, we're not
Look,
all
it's-
sleeping
it's-
in that tent together.
Why not? We could tell stories in there.
Hey,
Ah, we can always, recite Rapunzel now and again. Talking about buckles and shit like that.
And then if anybody sneaks up on us, well, we all sleeping so close that we can protect one another. And if it gets
I'll
too
be over in the
cold, we
corner
can
by
all-
the barrel. Won't make but a noise. Barely even notice I'm there.
I like this sleepover tent.
I'm
Something
still out of favor, Jody.
Oh, shite. She's moving a shite. Look at that.
Oh, you want to move in? Got room. What you traded for? This right here. There's you fucking love camping, Jody. You can love this one, mate. This one right here. We call it one with nature. Because you've got creepy crawlers and shit in your bed when you get in there. You don't have to wait for them to get in by morning. They're already fucking there.
I could cuddle with a little spider or something.
There's one in the corner. He's got a couple of flies. He ain't even hungry right now. I named him Joe. Joe's a spider.
What?
All
That
right.
don't look appealing.
Well, this is what you put me through. We could go and afford, of course, a nice place in the city.
This is what I put you through it all. Sleeping in this little bum shack.
This shack you make me stay in. That you traded a favour for. Thank you, Jody. Like a brother, you are. Like a brother.
And I'm
Hey,
still
fucking suit
out of
Johnson.
favor.
You're definitely not out of it.
Oh, I definitely am.
Not a chance.
No, I am.
I shaved off my mustache.
You
What
love
do you
it. You love it.
I don't love it. I still miss it. I'm kind of cold right now. My upper lip feels naked.
All right, baby face,
I don't feel like
baby
myself.
whining. No, you're just gonna whine about everything.
The wow factor ain't there anymore. It's already lost its luster. I'm still extremely good looking, but at the same time,
You think
you
your
aren't.
luster was that thing hanging off the top of your lip, wagging around every time you spoke?
I don't know about wagging's the right term. Maybe coercing, pulsating, coaxing.
That pulsating
What is
thing
that?
on your top lip. That's what you want to refer it to as. All right.
Did you say Satan somewhere?
What?
Oh, I said pulsating. You talked about a pulsating up on your lip or some
Oh,
shit like
that's
that. I don't know
okay.
what you're talking about.
Okay. I thought you said Satan somewhere.
No, I said
Yeah,
pulsating.
this is gonna be.
Hey, pulsating.
Yeah, pulsate.
That's why there's a fucking mustache pulsate.
I've got some of that. Before
Yeah, I don't know.
we need to get going
Trying to
again.
come up worse than my mustache.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
All right.
Thank you, Don. Just in time for the rain, eh? Beautiful.
Yeah. Totally. I'm gonna go dig a pit.
Enjoy.
Think about going dry or something. Come back when it rains now.
Tries to crawl underneath the tent. There's something going on back there.
Hey, there's someone behind the tent
I
there
think
creeping
there's
around.
there's someone creeping around back there. Hang on. Let's check it out. Nope, there's someone sneaking through the woods that way. Oi, what's going on? Where'd it go? You failed.
What you guys talking about?
Sneaking
You're
behind
trying to
the
get back
fucking
in the
tent.
tent.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just took a pit.
I could see
Yeah,
the back
fingers
wall
on-
of the tent flexing, and we go there and see you go running away from it.
Well, speaking of the tent, we should probably all get in there for warmth because it's all wet out
Yeah,
here. My
no, you
hair's
go to
getting
your
drenched.
tent. My tent's fine. I don't think you should
You
be
know,
in
I
it.
think we should just
Simon
make this
can,
the
but
general meeting tent.
this
Yeah,
is
we
not
should
a
all
meeting
meet
tent.
here.
What do you mean you're standing
Maybe
on all the fucking the things on the floor? You're getting all the shit on the floor now. You're standing all over, getting all muddy.
You're getting my bed wet. It's not what I
in your
wanted.
bed. What your bed? Isn't your bed this one in the corner here?
Right, but I mean, if it's only me and Shane, we only have two each.
Well, maybe you should zip it up because look, I mean, there's all sorts of water blowing in.
Oh yeah, you're right. So, have you got any spare belt buckles? I can close this tent.
Yeah, buckles. Give us
No,
one
I'm
of them
afraid they're
buckles.
all in
What?
use.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean they're all in use?
I told you I need them.
What's that third one up doing?
It's
Hold up
holding
the
the others
episode.
up.
Hey. It's got a belt for the belt. I'll be back. Jody, out my fucking tent. I mean it, by the way. You're not welcome.
Yeah, all right.
You're right. He
All
makes,
right, good night.
he makes a sad
Is this where you sleep and check?
What do you mean you ain't sleeping in a bunk tent now? What do you mean? You know what? I'll take this fucking tent, honestly. Have that. I'll take this one. Appreciate it.
Wait, why could he say it? What?
What, you're staying in this tent with me?
Why was I? I don't know. Or I'll stay in that tent, why not?
Alright, well, let you all figure out what it is you are and aren't doing. I'll be in my lovely tent.
Hey, well, I guess I'll do my fucking things in here then.
Not forgetting about that favour, Jody.
You
What's
don't
that?
have a favor. I shaved my mustache. Be square.
No, that was Bridger's.
You just spoke too prematurely. I get it.
No.
Yep.
Fire next to my tent.
Yeah, you're gonna keep us nice and warm, honestly.
Oh yeah, we'll put some meat over on that fire if anyone wants to know.
I'll be fine for it now. I had some stew in a town in Blackwater.
You're upset, Sarge.
What do you think?
I think you mean vocals.
I hate this.
Oh, I'll call her Sarge this time. I'm being kind. I think she's all upset. Sorry?
I just sort of expect people I'm, you know, with to, well, for what they say to be what they say. Within a group.
Oh, yeah?
Aye.
Look, you're still welcome in this tent. Someone in this camp or not.
Sure.
Well, let me know if you change your mind and I'll have Shane move his shit out.
No, I'm grand. Try not to share tents unless I absolutely have to.
Alright, understood.
I'd rather sleep in this fucking place than that little bomb shelter over there, though. All the wood fucking decaying. Keep myself nice and dry in here.
I couldn't give a fuck less. I think I'd sleep underneath the lot of it. It meant I'd stay dry.
Take his out.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Are you still wanting to talk?
I was hoping to, yes.
What should I give your mint then?
Yeah, it might be for the best, mate, yeah. Just for now.
Hey, sounds good.
That alright? I'll be right
Not
over.
a problem.
Okay. First off, if this tent shit's really bothering you that much, just tell me, and you can have it.
It's not really about a tent, and I thought you were going to talk about something else.
I do, but we're starting off with the tent.
All right.
I'm coming in soft.
My
before I go
skin's
home.
not that tin. I'm fine over there.
Okay.
If it really
good.
matters that much to you.
Well, you're talking about my word being in question. That's a little bit, you know.
Well, it's
thought you
hard
were
for me
being
to see
soft.
it another way.
Okay. Well, I mean, I fucked you
But
up.
I
right?
have
Just-
respect for you, so I'm not gonna push it further than that.
Okay. Thank you. You can have the tent if you really want it. I did make the deal. If you want it, it's yours.
Nah,
And if you
alright.
don't feel comfortable with me sleeping in the corner, I will move out as well. As you wish.
Well, you're offering. That's good enough for me. You can keep it though.
Okay. Just don't want you to be all upset. But also, I don't want to stay out in that fucking tent of yours with that little doll.
I burned it all. You can go look. It's.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Still don't want the tent. Okay. Next up, Jody.
Aye.
I just want your honest opinion.
I'm worried. I think he's a wee bit. He's taking a wee bit too much about himself in every instance. I'm just waiting for that moment he gets put in his place. I think it's going to happen sooner than later, and I don't think it's going to be something pretty.
I agree. Yeah. I don't think he's got, he ain't half as charming as he thinks he is. I think that's half the problem. He thinks he's winning everybody over with his good looks and his dashing mannerisms, but to be honest with you, I think he just antagonises people with it.
I think he does, and I think that sometimes he knows he's doing it, and he's enjoying that, but then I think other times he's completely,
Unaware.
unaware.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think that he has the potential to be the face of this. He has the potential to sort of smooth things over with people, being his, you know, jolly self, but he needs to redirect himself somewhat. Otherwise, someone's going to do it for him. Someone's going to get mad at him, and they're going to take a knife to that pretty face of his. And he's not going to have it anymore.
Yeah. Well, seeing I was recently stabbed myself and slashed, probably shouldn't exactly cast too many stones, but misjudging one thing once, thinking someone's not fucking stupid enough to stab me in front of a bank full of witnesses and going up to everybody and making everyone's issues our issues. Very different. I'm concerned. We had no idea what was going to do about the whole Bonnie Jack situation. I stormed over to Danny like it was happened to one of us.
No, that I'm very surprised that he went and did that. Because we were looking at letting Johnny ride with us, or not Johnny, sorry, Bonnie ride with us, but you know, I had to see where he was at, what was actually going on. I thought he was going to be asking, you know, if he was going to be speaking to Danny, then he was going to be sort of just be trying to hear what Danny was doing, you know, more of looking for business and all that.
Hey.
I didn't think he'd be, Because you're right.
Riled him up.
Aye, we're going around, we're robbing people too. I mean, it's not... It's fair as fair, you get what you can get, eh?
Hey.
I can't fault a fella for that.
Say when Hawk had his supposed dead brother's rifle taken, none of us shed a tear and said, "Oh shit, we should give this back."
No, I mean, I was, you know, was willing to work with him and let him get it back somehow. You know, so long as I was still coming out on top. But wasn't just gonna go, "Oh, I'm sorry," and go give it back to him. No way. That's not the way it works.
I'm down to do certain things, right? But I feel as if these principles that he talks about ain't just ours, and I ain't gonna go on no fucking crusade across this damn country, running from people because Jody can't keep his fucking principles in order. Here's what I care about. I care about you. I care about Jody. Seaghn is an unknown. I'm sorry, he fucking is. And Crowley, I don't know him that well. Not yet.
Why
The way I fucking see it is I only really would kill for you two. Other than that, Crowley would be some fucking pelt-wearing idiot, to be fucking honest. I'm up in the snow. I don't fucking know. He cooks good food, alright? But he's barely fucking around when I see him. He ain't doing too much. And I don't especially care for the guy. You've shown your worth. You know, you make shit work around here. You're alright. You muck in for us. You've already put in for you. You put in for us. You ain't stupid. You're smart. I didn't like what you fucking did with Morgan that day, hiding out back with him, but I get it, right?
He's a friend. He's had me back. He's had me back very well. So the least I could do was keep him from getting shot when he didn't need to.
I agree. And you choked out, you know, that fucking mug in the bank. So, well, I guess what I'm trying to say is, Sadhbh, you've proved yourself, and until the rest of these fucking people do, my principles for them mean fucking nothing. And I'm tired of us swanning around like we're better than other fucking people, because we ain't better than anybody we talk about. And all day he looks down his fucking nose. Oh, do work for Braithwaite? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, why not? Oh, he killed his wife. So, I don't fucking care. Maybe his wife was a whore. I don't fucking know.
The way I see it, as you've known Jody longer than any of us, I'm hoping that maybe he respects your opinion and your thoughts and things. Maybe the both of you just need to go work things out. I don't know if there's anything you can do to sort of make him see something, but I don't think that you're going to be able to get him to see something in front of everybody else, and I don't really blame him for that. He's going to hold to whatever he's saying in a moment if it's in front of a crowd.
I'm trying to make him see, I'm trying to be polite, but I was getting pretty blunt back in Blackwater, and I don't think he's picking up what I'm putting down. You know, I even come around and said I was embarrassed, so I had to fucking walk off. You just didn't understand that either.
No, I understand that.
Yeah, well, Bonnie seems okay, but I do think what Jody's done puts Bonnie right in the firing line with these fellas.
No, I agree with that. I would have handled that very, very differently.
Yeah, just, if we're going to throw in our hat for Bonnie on the principle of the matter, picking on the little man is bullshit. Let's just fucking put in our hat for Bonnie and just say, Bonnie, you fucking owe us. We'll go to Danny, this is how we fucking float it. Don't fucking push him around. I'm not doing that, Bridger. I'm not doing that, Jody. Oh, we have no fucking problem. How you been, Danny? Got any guns for sale? That's a very different fucking conversation. We're on the back foot right away, trying to work out how far we can push him, having a back pedal, you know? I don't like it. I don't fucking like that.
I'm hoping that what Jody said was true there, and that he... I don't know how oblivious he might or might not have been right there too, you know. He's just talking about how he looks and all that. Danny's probably just thinking we're a bunch of idiots.
Well, Danny's a fucking idiot himself.
I'm sure that he is, but he's an idiot with friends and an idiot with money.
Come on, Buckles, you know he's a fucking knob.
Well, I think it can still be salvaged. Might not pan out too well for Bonnie.
What can be salvaged?
Just not having it.
Bonnie.
just not having an issue with that group. As I said, I've had offers of work from Baz Kerrigan, stuff like that. I did want to.
What kind of fucking work, eh?
He said something. I think he said something about moving things. It's supposed to be. I told him I'm not looking to be robbing banks or something like that, and he said that he had a few ideas, but he wanted to bring it up with us. And I said, well, I'd have to be asking the rest of you.
I think he's trying to get us in a fucking room to kill us all.
I don't think so.
He thinks we're a threat.
Baz and I have sort of well, we met in Valentine, sort of got into a scuffle. He thought I was doing something I wasn't. Ended up choked up. We had a good chat in cells. And we've been on the wrong side of Tommy Two Snakes, both of us. He approached me a few weeks ago saying that he'd like to work with me, and that was before he knew that I was involved with the both of you. But now that he sees that we're around, like, I think he's genuinely interested in doing something. But we'd have to hear out what this.
Since we're all together, or not?
He has. Had a meeting with him a few days ago.
All right, then I suggest we take it. But so I know you're fucking smart, right? You get it. We know there's this big beef between Tommy and Baz, right?
Oh, aye.
We could back Braithwaite, Tommy, and all that lot, and help with the crusade against Dan. We could want to fight for the little man so much and principle this. Let's go fucking gut Dan, eh? You know what I mean? Let's put our chips in with the Braithwaite lot and get fucking paid for it at least.
Aye, well that's sort. So I'm not saying no to that, but I was saying we might want to look at our options on both sides before we decide to.
Might be to join Baz to this crusade against fucking Tommy and Braithwaite. You understand?
Aye, no, that is what I'm saying, but
we can weigh that up, and you getting
exactly.
that meeting is perfect.
Aye.
You know, I love that. So thank you for doing that. Let's do that meeting. I don't care what Jody says. We'll tell him it's happening. All right?
Aye, I think he was open to it, but we did want to have your feedback on it.
I'm telling you, he's taking the meeting.
Right. I'm not quite sure when to set it up for, but I've got his telegram so I can contact him anytime.
Well, tomorrow works for us.
Alright, then I'd probably ride into town and let him know that we'd be around. About,
okay.
Probably 9.
What do you think about that fucking Seaghn fella?
About Sean there?
Yeah, Shane. I called him Seaghn.
I think he's alright. I'd like to see more from him.
Yeah,
but,
I like
we haven't really worked too much. You know, I mean, you've been in recovery. Can't really blame you for that.
All right.
Just hope that we can keep on dodging this murder charge for something we didn't actually do.
I get out in front of it. I think spawning around wearing, well, he had you wearing some hideous fucking outfit he was enjoying whilst he spawned around his usual fucking self.
No, I don't. He was so concerned that he'd be fingered for the murder that he had us moving camp and stuff like that. I was like, Jody, I was just in town. They asked me about the bank. They didn't ask me about anything else. And I mean, they could be trying to gather evidence and ask you again, but they're always going to be around. It's not like we're hopping state lines right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I should go to deal with
a horse
I
right
hear
by
that.
the camp. Well, it looks like a good robbery opportunity. Let's go.
I didn't even see her. He went to.
It was her. She's going to Saint, didn't
He must have robbed something.
he?
Okay.
Fuck is Shane.
I think he might have gone. Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Shane,
grab
did you
your
see her?
horse.
Alright.
Let's go rob her. Hurry up.